thank you so much. And I'm so sorry about earlier. I'm pleased to say that actually with a little bit of gaffer tape, we're back up and trucking. So this is purposeful profits. And for me, the absolute heart of purposeful profits is showing that actually business is more than making money. Because what you do, everything you do, it should move you at your very core. That's why we go into business. And I think something that cuts across business and industry is a way that we express ourselves. And for many people, how we express ourselves is through creativity. You've only got to think of art in all its different forms, whether that's Degas, ballerina, or Picasso, Shigo. You can see the type of art I like, by the way. It might be Turner or Caravaggio, Bach or Beethoven. It might be the poems of Whoopi Kayer. The list is actually genuinely endless. But the thing about art is people are very open in talking about the visceral reactions that they have to it. But the truth is, numbers have those same reactions. Now, I'm going to grant that not everybody will be as excited as I am when somebody tells me that my proof is elegant. And maybe not everybody sees the beauty when two curves come together. And that, by the way, was what got me my PhD. But people are called to action by numbers, whether it's 34% of children living in poverty, or 60% of all startups going bust in a year, or 27% of FTSE board members only being women. It is a number that kicks you in the guts, and it is a number that makes you move. Right now, across the globe, mathematicians and scientists are forming multidisciplinary teams working on some of the trickiest problems we have ever faced across society and across business. Businesses are having to adapt and pivot. And to do that, they are using numbers and data wherever they can to try and make sense of the world. But for business to generate purposeful profits, what I want to challenge you to do is think about how you can harness creativity to really develop solutions to the problems that we not only face now, but those we're going to face as we transition to whatever our new normal is. And the way we do that is by sparking a debate and how you remain trusted. Now, I ask this because there's a real difference between using creativity to develop novel ideas, to be innovative, to develop solutions, to make sure your business keeps going and to help society. There's a difference between being creative and having creative numbers that set out to deceive. Perhaps the question really should be is, what part can you play in the conversations that take emotions from numbers and use them and harness them to drive forward your business and society? Perhaps it's an even simpler question, and I think this is what gets to the heart of it. At a really fundamental level, what is it that you care about most? When you're working on your business, when you're coming up with your new solutions, when you're coming up with your services and your offerings and you're looking to drive things forward, do you care more about getting a number right? Or do you care more about getting the right number for a headline that will drive leads to your business? Because there is a really, really big difference between getting the right number and getting the number right. Now, deciding what you care about most is entirely up to you, and you alone can decide which one you want to focus on. But the difference between the two will drive everything from the number that you're trying to calculate, through to how you actually calculate it, through to how you present it, and the types of people you'll end up working with. There is a difference from that's the number we need to nail, and that's a great headline statistic. You're going to have to marry up three different things: what's in the data you've collected, how you actually analyse it, and then how you put it forward so people understand. but it's the heart of business and it's the heart of purposeful profits. So when you decide that you want to go forward and create that headline statistic, the one that is going to propel you forward and help your business, I've got 3 top tips I want you to think about. Firstly, when you're calculating a number, who are you talking to? Which of your clients is really going to see themselves in that statistic, and why do they care? Secondly, this number you're calculating, where's it going to have impact? What conversations do you actually want to start by calculating this number? And lastly, when you have calculated it and you've put it out there, it might just be that one of your friends or one of your clients is a statistician. And when they come back to you and ask you how you calculated it, can you actually explain how you did it and why you did it? Because if you can, then you've got a robust and defendable number, and you've got something that people will trust. Nailing the answer to those 3 questions of who you're trying to talk to and why they care, what conversation you want to start, and how you're actually going about calculating those numbers will help you become a trusted source of information. It'll help people understand why you've done it, why it's important, and where they can see themselves. And when you start to spark those conversations and all the emotions that numbers come with it, you'll actually start to be a purposeful company that doesn't set out to deceive. There we go. It's short, but I hope it was sweet.
Oh, wow. I think we were all engrossed. We were like, no, please don't let it end. Well done. Virtual round of applause for Sophie. Yay! With her engineering degree that stuck the mic in place.